everyone, so it's Tuesday morning, it's the 1st of July, and I wanted to start this vlog because I'm planning to reread Tomb of Sun by Geetanjali Shree, and I wanted to give my second opinions on it. The first time I read it, I thought it was fine, but I went in with the wrong expectations, and now I know a lot more about the book and about what it is about, and the fact that language is one of the main things that this book explores, and so I wanted to reread it because it sounds like something I really like, but when I read it I didn't know enough, and I was not in the right mindset enough to read it, so we're gonna try again. Yeah, today, as I said, it's Tuesday, so it's quite busy at work. One of my students is graduating today, so hopefully that goes well, and then I have to film my wrap-up once I get back from work, so we will see how much I read. Probably not a whole lot, but we will try our best. Hello everyone, I'm in my bedroom today. It's Wednesday afternoon, so I have been reading Tom of Sun for like yesterday and a little bit today. I was not supposed to be at home today, but Alex is not feeling the best, so I'm home taking care of her. And yeah, I'm not mad about it because the last 3 days has been so hot, and my office is an oven. We measured yesterday, it was around 35 degrees in the office and like 40 something in the hallway, so I'm glad I'm not there. It's a pity that I had some experiments to run and I cannot do that, but life happens, it's like that. We're just taking it chill today. We watched a movie and now she's taking a nap because she was very tired. So yeah, we're taking it chill. And I have been reading a little bit of this. I'm in page 121 right now, and I'm really liking it. I'm liking it so much more than the first time I read it, and I think a lot of my enjoyment comes from the fact that I'm not expecting specific things from it. I am enjoying the writing. I think it's very playful, and everything that everyone said, it's true. And the relationships are also really interesting between the different characters, and there is some jabs at colonialism in the part that I have just read. Yeah, it says foreigners have been purposefully overlooked so far. They are white people, the West. If you have them around it, it becomes all about them because the world is their oyster. They are the ones who are creating it and destroying it. But everyone sees them as the creators. The rest are perceived as the destroyers, because they, the West, are the center, and the origin story is set by the center. The rest are the rest. So yeah, I'm really enjoying that part of this book. As I said, it's not about what I thought it was gonna be about the first time, which was about the partition and the relationship between India and Pakistan. It's a lot more smaller and broader than that at the same time. So as I said, colonialism is a big part of it. But also at this point, we're mostly just following this woman. And her husband died. She's old and her husband died. And since her husband died, her family have been quite worried about her because she doesn't seem to be herself so much. And so they're trying to look at what's going on and help her and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. It also, one thing that I remember is that it reads very fast. The chapters are very short. Some of them, I mean, of course, they are longer than that, but the chapters are very short, and every chapter has like the white page before it starts. So it goes quite quickly, and I'm hoping that I can get to part 2 today, which is page 236. So about 100 pages to go. we'll see if that happens. Depends on how much Alex needs me and if she just wants to sleep or if she actually wants to need some attention. I also am thinking about making some dough to make pizza later because she's also not very hungry. And pizza might make her want to eat something. I don't know. I made pasta and I made rice and she loves those things. So maybe that's enough. I don't know. I'm also in the mood for pizza. So maybe I'll just do it. But yeah, that's where we are at so far. Yeah, I'm also a little bit tired, so I don't know, I was thinking about taking a nap, but her breathing is a little bit heavy, so I want to not be asleep to just make sure that she's okay. So maybe I'll just read a little bit more. Yeah, those are my updates, maybe not as happy ones as I was hoping for, but at least I'm enjoying the book, and I'm sure she's going to be fine. She's just having a bad cold, I think. She has had a cold for the last 2 days, and today she was, it was getting a little bit heavier. And also the daycare, they are going to a water park today. That definitely doesn't seem like the best idea when she's like this. So yeah, she stay home for today. Tomorrow she doesn't go to daycare anyway. So yeah, we will take it in today and tomorrow, and hopefully by Friday she's feeling better. But yeah, those are my updates for now. And I'll update you when I read a little bit more. And I think also when I have something interesting live to share with you. Hello everyone, so it's Thursday night, it's around 8 p.m, not quite. Alex went to bed maybe half an hour ago. She was much better today. She had the normal amount of energy that she has, and she ate well, all of those things. She still has a cough, so we didn't go to the swimming pool today like we normally do, but Yeah, she's feeling much better. I do have a little bit of a congestion though, so I might have catch whatever she had, which is not ideal because yeah, I need to do quite some stuff tomorrow at work. I mean, it was supposed to be a chill day tomorrow at work, but because I didn't work on Wednesday, I have to catch up with everything. I mean, I did work for a couple of hours, but not to the extent that I normally would. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I did read a lot of Tom of Sound today, though. We were in the park a lot. We were also watching a movie today as well because she was too tired in the afternoon. But yeah, we went to the park in the morning, went to the park in the evening. Normal that she was tired. And we were also playing in the garden for a bit, and so I was reading a little bit here and there, which this is good for because the chapters are very short, and that also makes it go faster, I think. And yeah, I am currently in page 340-ish. So I have read like 150 pages today already, which is very good. My target for the day is to reach 370-ish, because that's roughly half of the book, and that would be great if I'm halfway through by the end of today, and I think 30 more pages are very manageable. So yeah, I think I'm doing good with this. I'm also really enjoying it. I think similarly to last time, the story is not exactly what I would have wanted from this, but it's still very interesting and very engaging. And because this time round I expected it to not be what I thought it was, I am enjoying it so much more. The writing is very funny at times, and the lady is very quirky, the mother of the family. And yeah, I'm enjoying that side of it. I also find like I am noticing more of the commentary that she has now as well, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it quite a bit, a lot more than I did the first time round. But yeah, I think at this point, like plot wise, I'm still not super hooked up, but there are enough elements of it that I'm really enjoying that I want to keep reading. I'm also kind of a bit less than halfway through the second part. It's divided in two parts, and I'm about maybe a third of the way through the second part. They are not equally sized. The second part is the biggest of them all. Yeah, so this is part 1, this is part 2, and this is part 3. And I think it will be really nice if I reach the end of part 2 tomorrow. But tomorrow I'm working, so I don't think I'm going to be able to read like all that chunk tomorrow. But we will see. We also don't have a lot of plans this weekend. And it's supposed to be raining, I think. It has been super hot. Yeah, we have tried to be outside a lot, but it's finally starting to cool down and storm all that heat out. And I think that's going to be what's going to be going on the weekend. So probably we'll not go to the park as much on the weekend and stuff. I'm also making banana bread because the weather has been so hot that all of our bananas are not eatable anymore, so I'm making banana bread out of them. And yeah, I'm looking forward to chill in the couch and read a little bit more of this. As I said, I don't think I'm gonna read super much because I'm exhausted and I'm not feeling 100% today, so yeah. Hello everyone. So it is Sunday. Sunday morning. It's like around 6:30. I like woke up like an hour ago. It's just what it is. And she's now watching a movie, so I moved to her room to film this. But yeah, I have about 50 pages left of this. I read a really big chunk yesterday. We had a super chill day. We watched the Formula One. And then we just watched a movie, and we went to the park in the morning. Very chill, exactly what I needed. So I have very little left today, and I think I'm going to read it no problem because we don't have a lot of plans, and the weather is not the brightest. I think we might go to the park if the prediction is good enough in a bit, and or maybe to the library. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I am pretty sure I can finish this today. And I am enjoying it. I'm really appreciating the language this time around and the commentary and the banter. But I do understand why. I also had my reservations last time. I don't think the plot is grabbing me in any particular way. So yeah, I think it's a really good book. It's just the plot is not the main point of this book, and it is too long for not having a plot or a strong plot, strong enough plot for me, or I don't know, captivating plot enough for me. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm glad I reread it. I can appreciate a lot more things now. But yeah, I also can understand why last time I had my reservations about it. Hello everyone. So it's Sunday evening, it's around 8 p.m. Alex went to bed around an hour ago. She was incredibly tired because she woke up like at 6 in the morning this morning, so that happened. But I did finish Tomb of Sand today. I actually finished it just after lunch. We had a super chill day. It was raining a lot the whole day. So we decided not to go anywhere, and we just stayed in, played games, had a dance party, watched a movie. Yeah, it was fun. I also made a puzzle, which I haven't made in ages, and I was very happy about it, even though that puzzle is missing 3 pieces. But it is what it is. I don't know where they are, but yeah, they were lost at some point. But anyway, I did finish the book, and I really enjoyed it overall. I really liked the writing. I think it was very witty and sarcastic and humorous, and I love the tone of the whole thing. And the commentary on colonialism and on sexism and the whole like caste system in India was also great. The characters were very nice and funny, and they had something to say, and I love all those things. I do also see, however, what I was coming from last time, because the plot is fine. There's nothing wrong with the plot, but there's nothing special about the plot in my opinion, and maybe I'm more of a plot reader than I thought I was. But yeah, I could appreciate the other elements this time around better, but I also think that for a 700-page book, there should be a little bit more on the plot side of things to carry the whole thing over all these many pages. And things happen, don't get me wrong, but yeah, not for me, not enough to keep the tension over all these pages. So yeah, I really enjoyed it, but it's still not a 5 stars. It's more like 4, although I never say stars in these things. But yeah, I really liked it. I'm happy I reread it. I could appreciate it much more this time around. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. So let me know what you thought about it if you have read it or if you want to read it, and until next video,